Okay, so here's what I consider to be the best Game Boy probably ever made, with the best mod I think possible for a Game Boy. The backlight. As you can see, even in bright light, it looks awesome. And if I turn off the light, there you go. It's got a great viewing angle. And as far as playability, I think the Game Boy Advance had the best controls and the best feel. You know, nice and wide. It's a little heavy with the batteries, but the buttons and the D-pad were all inherited from the original Game Boys. And this is one of my favorite games, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Probably put like, I don't know, 500 hours into that baby. But yeah. So, and let me give a couple more explanations here. The headphone jack was still a normal headphone jack. Still had a volume slider that was actually like, not like move it 1 inch and it's max. It wasn't glitchy like the GBA SP. Had the normal extension cable. It could play regular Game Boy games and Game Boy Color games. Pretty much the all-in-one to play a Game Boy game. This is my favorite console. Now you got the original here. Again, nice controls. And you'll notice that the screen is different. That's because this one is backlit, this one isn't. The problem with the original Game Boys was that they ghosted though. It was hard to play. Like back then we didn't notice it, but now you notice it big time. The Game Boy Pocket, my favorite edition, extreme green. This one got rid of the ghosting problems, same controls. A little bit less sound quality than the original Game Boys. Game Boys had superior sound. The Game Boy Color, almost no ghosting, but the screen itself was impossible to see. This is my front lit modded one that I have another video of. I like to play this one too. And then the SP, which is I think a lot of people's favorites, but I also have a video of this one, the Mega Man edition, the custom paint job. Problem with the SPs were they used that stupid proprietary headphone jack. So basically if you lost it you had to buy another one. And the shoulder buttons, the left and right tended to go out after a while. Also the clicky shallow D-pad I wasn't a fan of. And the clicky A and B, not really a fan of. These are spongy but also clicky, which I prefer. And of course the tiny little things. And after a while you get like carpal tunnel playing this, you know. But I will say that the SP had some of the coolest additions. That's the only problem with the original Game Boys. They didn't have a lot of variety. You had purple, black, you know, regular colors, white. You had the cool Pikachu edition, but that one's so rare. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering what everyone else thinks, but honestly, like, the shoulder buttons on this, like, I remember when this came out, being so excited because it was basically able to play SNES games, which I thought was awesome at the time. And it was top loaded, so it never got in the way when you were playing. Didn't have to worry about recharging it, which some people like, some people don't. I don't. I like to replace them on the go. And the battery life was awesome. But yeah, I wonder what you guys think. This is my favorite, just to play on, everyday play, you know. The backlit mod, I mean, these things are so expensive though. I think they go for like $120 on eBay. That's because the backlight is only acquirable through 2 ways. You can order it from China, which costs like $40 to get here, which is the cost of an SP. And the other way to do it is to sacrifice an SP, take the backlight screen out completely and replace it in here, which is kind of hard to do. There's not a lot to work with. But yeah, there you go. And Some people have requested it. I will make a video of basically my entire Game Boy collection. It's gonna be like a long video because I have a lot of stuff, a lot of box stuff, and a lot of consoles. But yeah, that will be upcoming soon.